Hello guys, this is my vlog for my 4th week of summer. I didn't do much this week because I wasn't scheduled to work. I was only scheduled to work Saturday. So I didn't really do much, but Thursday I did a lot because we woke up early so we could take my cat Luke to the vet because he got like an infection in his chin, so he had to get 2 shots to make it heal, and it's been healing pretty good, so that's good. And then we also went to eat at Culver's for the first time in our town, and of course it was good. That's one of my favorite places to eat. It was very good. And then me and my mom went to a few places, since we usually do, since it's both our days off. So we went to the thrift store and the library, and at the library they had my book that I got from a different library because they don't have it at ours. And yeah, just this week I've been reading my book and stuff. I finished the 83 Days in, I don't know how to say the city's name, but that book, I finished it the day that I was talking about it, I think. And then I finished a book called James, which is excuse me, Huckleberry Finn, but from the perspective of Jim. So that was a really good book. I recommend that. That's a good book. And right now I'm reading Afterlife. So yeah. And then today we had a family reunion. So we were gone for the whole day basically. Because we left the house at 8 o'clock and we got home at 8 o'clock at night. So yeah. We left at 8 a.m. We got to my grandma's town at 10, and then we went to the shoe store and got me and my dad new shoes because we both needed new shoes badly because the shoes we wear to work are all tore up. Well, technically his only shoes because he only wears one pair. I wear one pair to work and one pair other places because I don't because I got new shoes, but my old shoes were fine still, but now my old shoes are all tore up, so I need new ones. So yeah, but I got some new Pumas, but they're not red and black. I usually get red and black, but then last year they didn't have red and black, they had red and gray, and then this year they didn't have any red ones, so I got black and gray. But yeah. And then after that, when it was 10:30, we went to KFC and got fried chicken and mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, and then we drove to the town where the family reunion was in, which was 45 minutes ish. And then we unpacked our food and stuff and waited, and they didn't let us eat the food until 12:30. And I was ready to eat at 12, so I was sitting there in agony waiting. I'm just kidding, but I was so hungry, and all the food was really good. I don't remember exactly what I ate. Honestly, I didn't eat that much. There was a lot of food, but I only ate some of it because I didn't know what a lot of it was. But I had some ham, some mac and cheese, some fruit salad, I'm pretty sure is what it was, sort of, maybe. It's fruit and yogurt salad, maybe. I don't know what it was called. Had some it was Cool Whip and pistachio pudding and marshmallows and stuff. I don't know what it's called, but I didn't really like it that much. And trying to think of what else I had. I was gonna eat like a chicken salad sandwich, but I was full, so I could not eat it all. But that food was good. And then I had really good, I don't know what it's called, but it's like sausage, green beans, and potatoes in like a stew thing in the crock pot. It was really good. That was the best part. I got seconds of that, and then for dessert I had a pumpkin. I don't think it was a pumpkin bar because it was a square, but you know that, and also half of a slice of angel food cake that my grandma gave me, and and banana cream pie. That one was really good too. But I didn't eat all the pumpkin thing because it was really rich, and like I said, I was pretty full. So, but yeah, that was what we ate, and then we left there around 2:30 ish. And then we went shopping at Walmart in my grandma's town, and she got like stuff she needed on her list, and then she also let us pick out stuff for our birthday since we haven't seen her in like a year because everything keeps coming up, and I wish we didn't wait a whole year because I miss her. But we picked out something, and then I used my gift card I got from my ACT prep to buy some albums while we were there, but they got rid of so many of my wide selection of albums. I used to go to that store to get albums because they have a wide selection, but not anymore. They only had 9 versions that I didn't have, and they didn't have the Enhypen one I wanted. I was so sad because I want the yellow version of the new Enhypen one, and they only had red and white. So, but I bought like 3 with my gift card, and then my grandma got me one for my birthday / Christmas thing, and my brother got a Lego set, and it's a dragon, a green dragon, Ninjago one. It's a tiny one, tiny dragon. Trying to think what else. But yeah, that shopping took a while, and we got done at like 6 o'clock ish. And we took my grandma home so she could take her groceries inside and stuff and go home, obviously. And yeah, and it was super hot today, probably like one of the worst days to go, but that's when our family reunion is. It's always on the same day every year, so yeah, but it was super hot, and I was dying. So then as soon as we got home at like 8 o'clock, we all took a cold shower, got in our pajamas, and then I made myself ramen. It's the new, well, it's not a new flavor, it's new for me, but it's the popular pink package one. I can usually handle spice, but it's pretty spicy, so I did not finish it, but I made it, and it was good. It was just too spicy for me. It reminded me of the kimchi ramen I had that one time. But that one was actually tolerable for me to eat, but this one was a little too much, so. And then I had some cookies, and I sat on the couch. I relaxed with my mom for a little bit. But yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. And it was a fight to get my schedule changed so I don't work today because it was fixed, and then it got switched back, and then I was scheduled again today, and then they fixed it today, so I would. But yeah, I have to work tomorrow instead of today, so that's why I'm making this vlog now. I usually make my vlogs on Monday now because I'm always busy on Sunday, but yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to think of anything else I did this week. I don't think I did anything else, but At the thrift store, I got 2 bears, like Beanie Baby bears. But I need to clean them off with like a washcloth because they're kind of dirty. But one of them is a 4th of July one, and one is a Franken bear. So yeah, those are pretty cool. And yeah. I'll show you the albums I got. Hold on. Okay. This is the one that my grandma got me, is the Teleparty one. So yeah, the pink version. And then the 3 I bought is, first I got this version of Golden Hour. I don't know which one is the photo book I like, because I didn't know the names of the versions, so. But I got this one. Hopefully that's the one I like. I don't know. And then I got this version of Desire Unleashed. And I got one more of this Daredevil version to see if I get anyone different. I also got a pin, but I don't know where it went, so I'll have to look for it. Because it might have got put in a different bag and possibly might not be at my house. It might have snuck into one of my grandma's grocery bags, so I don't know. But anyway, that's what I did this week. Hope you guys liked this video. Also, another thing I did was I made a video of Luke picking his bias of every group, since I did it with Leia. But he's a little too chill, so he just was kind of just chilling there, so I have to edit it because there's a lot of silence, because he made his decision and he didn't look back. So, and it was kind of hard to see what his decision was because it's very swift. So, yeah, but look out for that video, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if I'll make that much videos this week since I'm working like every day. My plans for this week: Tuesday I don't work because I have a thing at like a early college program thingy in the morning, so I have to go to that. And the only other day that I'm off is Thursday, so I'll probably do my usual stuff with my mom. And yeah, that's my plan for this week basically, and hopefully I finish at least one book, and hopefully I go to the library so I can get some more books to read, and turn in my other book, because yeah. But yeah, that's my plan. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about one of the books I was reading, Better Than the Movies. It has a quote at every chapter, beginning of every chapter, from a movie. So me and my mom have been watching the movies together because they're like old rom-coms. So I've been watching them. We watched a few already. We watched Notting Hill, Sweet Home Alabama, Pretty Woman. I'm trying to remember what else. When Harry Met Sally, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, 500 Days of Summer, 10 Things I Hate About You. I think that's all the ones we watched so far, but we have a list, so yeah. But so far my favorite ones, I think I did mention the 2 I watched last week, which were Notting Hill and Sweet Home Alabama. Notting Hill I still like a lot. I also like Pretty Woman, that one's pretty good. And 10 Things I Hate About You is good. But yeah, the other ones are kind of I don't really care that much about them, to be honest. I didn't really like the two newest ones we watched. When Harry Met Sally was okay, but I don't know. And Scott Pilgrim against versus the World, I mean, is it's funny but also kind of I don't know, but that's just my opinion, obviously. So if you like them, that's totally fine. But yeah, that's my favorite one so far. But yeah, I don't know what else I was gonna say. Hmm. Hmm. I've been playing a lot of Bee Swarm Simulator too, like I said previously. But yeah, I play that game every day before I go to work because it's chill, doesn't require too much, thinking. And yeah, I also been watching Lil Simsy's Very Veggie Challenge stream playbacks or whatever on her YouTube channel. I mean, on her More Simsy channel. While I like build Legos and stuff, and I finished my brother's mech Lego set he had, the Ninjago mech that's like she has pink hair. I don't remember her name though. But I finished that set, and then I'm working on the Minecraft Nether set. So yeah. And I guess K-pop updates is BTS is finally back. So that's really exciting. But they're gonna be doing some solo tours, like I'm doing those. So I heard, I don't know if it's confirmed, but I heard that they're expected to fully reunite in March of next year. Which would kind of make sense because I know that Jin's doing his solo tour, and that'll take a little bit. And I don't know if another member might be doing one because it's speculated that Jungkook might do one, but I don't know if it's confirmed. So, yeah. So yeah, but I'm just excited they're all back and finally can relax. I hope that they spend time with their family and stuff like that, obviously. So yeah. And other updates, K-pop, because I forgot to talk about it last week, but I did put it in the description, my app session. Basically, I don't know what happened this week. With BTS, they all came back. Obviously, Killin' It Girl came out last week, and it's a really good song. I like that song. TXT, they have a comeback in July, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's Japanese or Korean though, but I think it's a full album, so pretty cool. P1 Harmony, I don't know if they had any updates this week, but I still love their music. It's so good. Stray Kids did have their Japanese album come out. I haven't fully listened to it back to back every track, but I really like Hollow, and I also like Never Alone. I think that's the one that's the name of it. I like that one so far. 17. Trying to think. I don't know if they had any updates this week, but good music. And then ENHYPEN, their new music video just dropped today. Well, for a song that was already on their new album. Outside got a music video, which I know a lot of people really like that song, so I'm really glad. I haven't watched the music video yet, but I really want to. I'm just really tired today, so I don't think I'm gonna watch it today. I'll probably watch it tomorrow. And ATEEZ had their new album come out last week, and it's really good as well. My favorite songs are This House Ain't a Home, I think that's what it's called, and Castle. I really like those two songs a lot. And Masterpiece is also good. All the songs are good, honestly, but those are top. I like Lemon Drop, but I don't think it's my favorite song. I think they have better title tracks, but it's still good. Then Kickflip had a new music video come out, Electricity, and I really like that song. So I was not expecting it to get a music video. I was really happy. A lot like Knock Knock, where it's like the song was good and I didn't know it was getting a music video. It made it even better. But I only watched the music video like once or twice, so I need to watch it more to like get addicted to it. And I think that's all of the new stuff. But like I said last week, X-Love, I think that's what their name is. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I really like their discography. It's all good. I really like Business and their One and Only song, but the other song is also good on the album. Like, it's no skips. And then obviously their debut song was also really good. So I'm glad to see their comeback because they're a very good group. I hope they get more recognition because they're very talented. I think that's all I was gonna say. I don't know though. So sorry if I missed anything. I mean, you guys wouldn't know because you're not in my life. Well, you might know about the K-pop stuff because you'd be like, hey, wait, this thing happened this week. But I think that's all. I don't know though. Oh, and K-pop Demon Hunters came out, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say this actually. Yeah, I shouldn't say it. Let's just say I saw it a little early. I think that kind of gives it away anyway, but I knew it was gonna be good, and I need to rewatch it because it's really good, and the soundtrack is fire. I was dying waiting for it to come out because the soundtrack is fire. So I recommend listening to that and watching the movie. So, and I hope it gets a sequel or a prequel and stuff like that because it's very good. But yeah, I'm so excited for that. That's all I did this week. I think that's all. Like I said, I didn't do that much since I only worked like one day this week, but I had a lot of fun still because I was just chilling at home. I just didn't like go out that much. I only went out one day to go to the library, and then another day on Thursday I did everything, and then today. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day, afternoon, or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.